Yo, what's up? Bomb Squad. My apologies for the tardiness, but we alive. Had to run off the clock. Had to run off the clock. But we here. We here. Whew, man. What a day. What a day. Had to push the time back. I thought I had it for 8:45 like I did last night, but we end up having it for 8:30. And so I show up and it's 8:30, so had to get some things straight, and we here. We trying out some new equipment, and yeah, man, we have a lot to get to tonight. We have a lot to get to. Have a lot to get to, man. Look at all the people in here. Look, hit a like button. We appreciate it. And how's my audio? Let me know how my audio is. We're gonna switch some things up here, but we're trying out some new equipment, so we want to make sure you have the best experience possible. And man, and look, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the love. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Brick Dot Media. We up. We are live. We are live.
Breakdown meeting.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Bomb Squad was good. Was good. On a Friday night, hopefully you safe and sound, and we appreciate your time on a Friday night. I promise you, we won't waste it. I promise you, we won't waste it. Um, I apologize for yesterday, first and foremost, because on yesterday the channel hit 1,000 subs. Right, minor detail, decent milestone. We appreciate it, of course, but I was planning on doing a live last night. Like I said, we had it scheduled, and so I get home, and my lovely family, they decided to give me a cake, give me balloons, and play some of my favorite songs. So it was definitely a surprise. I was not expecting it. I was expecting to get home, change out, get the set ready, jump on a live, add value to you guys. But I decided to say, you know what? I'm going to take this in. I'm going to celebrate with my family because they chose to go out of their way to do something special for me. Like I said, I was not expecting it. So my apologies. I had to cancel the live and postpone it to today. We actually like Friday nights. Friday nights are good. Friday nights, a lot of people are tired, but hey, we're gonna get it in anyway. So, like I said, thank you for the support. My apologies for last night, but we had to make sure we celebrate. And I'm here in front of you guys tonight. And tonight is a little bit of a celebration. Not so much for me, but more or less is a celebration for the channel and for you guys, right? Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even be here, right? I didn't even start this channel to hit any certain milestones or whatever. I remember shooting my first video. I just shot the video and okay, well we're going to post it, try to help some people out, and whatever it does, we don't care. And we didn't care. So posted a video. I even forgot what the first video was. And I said, okay, hey, this is pretty cool. Let's post another one. Right. And I told the story today, by the way. I'm going to tell it again. I got a couple subs early, less than 10. I was like, okay, cool. Posted about 3 or 4 more videos, expecting, for it just to go crazy, right? 'Cause I'm like, okay, I got a couple, I could get about 100 more just like that, right? It didn't happen. But I made sure my expectations remain low. because I didn't know and I really didn't care. I just wanted to add value. That was my focus, right? And so here we go. What, 165, 166 videos later, we had 1,000 subs, and I couldn't be here without you guys. So thank you for all the support. And like I said, my expectations are always exceeded because I set it low, because I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'd rather just set it low and forget it and just keep working hard, right? So the milestone is pretty great for me. I never thought I would get there. I just like, okay, well, maybe one day, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe bumping the road along the way, I might just stop. I don't know. I didn't know what I was going to do. So um, I appreciate all the support for keeping me going. I mean, I never wanted to quit, but at the same time, like, I didn't know how far I'd be able to go. So this reminds me of, if any of you guys run track before or did track and field, right? I never ran track. I had friends that ran track. And so you know how, before you're ready to run the race, before you get to the starting line and stuff like that, you stretch on the side, you warm up, you do your whole routine before it's time to go. And like, that's what this feels like. This feels like I'm stretching, I'm warming up, I'm going through my routines, I'm making sure all my mechanics are right. That's what this feels like. This doesn't feel like a race. This doesn't feel like I'm at the starting line. It feels like I'm before the starting line. So I feel like there's a lot of overhead, a lot on top of me where I can go higher, and who knows, right? But we're really not worried about anything. We just want to put in the work, bring value, and then hopefully we can help people out, right? And at the same time, have a little fun, right? So that's my spiel. I don't really have much more to say other than thank you, 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 and you for everything. Whether it was a view, a like, a share, a comment, or whatever. We appreciate everything, right? So that's my little soliloquy. And man, we got the peeps on here today. I see a lot of names I normally see. Look, those are committed. Look, your time is valuable to me, right? And so I won't waste it. I'll make sure we get to where we got to get to. And I appreciate you taking time out of your day, whether you work today, or whether you was off today, whether you're on vacation, or whether you still at work, or whether you're on your way home. I would not waste your time. So thank you for being here. Let's get some shout outs to the people in the chat real early. Real early. All right, here we go. Nick Martin. What's up, bro? What's happening? Oh, just punched out? Yeah, I think I punched out at like man, what time was it? Man, today was, I forgot what time I punched out. It was probably about 7:45, but jumped in the truck and we ran home. So what's up, Nick? Always good to see you, brother. Dooley the Bully, what's happening, my guy? Man, got the layoff news today. Hopefully volume picks back up fast. Love my job. Love doing two jobs. Yeah, man. This is like the sluggish part of the year, the part of the year where it's like everything is in the mud. So yeah, hopefully volume does pick back up. It's kind of like a hangover from peak season this time of year, first quarter, right? So hopefully we're getting towards the end of the first quarter. Hopefully that volume does pick back up. Yeah, we know you from Sacktown. Always representing, man. Dooley the Buddy, man. Shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to you. Yeah, guys, we're trying some new equipment, so hopefully we can enhance the experience here at Brick Dot Media. Mr. Carter, what's up, my guy? Mr. Carter. Not really much I can say about Mr. Carter, but he helps me out a lot. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. From one brother to another. We appreciate it. What's up, David? How's it going, my man? Hey, MN Scout Dad, what's up, bro? Yes, happy Friday. Hopefully you had a good Friday. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully your week was productive. Mine was. I'm on vacation next week. So guess what? Guess what? Y'all gonna see a lot of me next week. Cause I'm on vacation next week. And yes, I'm not traveling. However, I'm gonna be here. Y'all gonna see a lot of me. Hopefully y'all don't get tired of me next week. And yeah, we're gonna be here next week. So hey, MN Scout Dad, yeah, happy Friday to you, brother. Good to see you again. We appreciate it. What's up, Cam? What's up, Cam? How's it going, my guy? The God bless. Real G for life. Hey, God bless you, sir. We appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Dooley. Hey man, it's a lot of hard work, but hey, that's what we do. If you going through life and not working hard, you know what I mean? Like it's like the ultimate exercise. Just work hard, grind hard, love hard, and live your life. You know what I mean? So if we're not doing those things, we're not doing anything, in my opinion. Bobby Buller, what's up, man? Bro, I only work 2 days this week. Man, are you a driver? You try to the centers. It's all about the hustle. Um, yeah, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And I'm not saying you're not, but man, when they was trying to tell me you could work 2 days back when I first started, and I'm not saying you just started. I'm just saying like, man, I would go to other centers. I would get lost and go over to another center and play around over there on some routes. But yeah, Bobby Bullet said you remind me of Mahatma Gandhi. All right, is that a compliment? Let me know. Oh man. Hey, I started to wear a cap tonight too, but I forgot to bring it upstairs. So hey, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Cass. Hello, baby. Mister Don't Play With Me. Oh, you from ATL? UPS 2006? Yeah, man. Hey, let them boys know don't play with y'all there in ATL, man. Let them know. Let them know. Yeah, Dooley, man. Hey, salute, brother. Salute. All right, David said there's a video of you basically swimming with the packages. I watched that yesterday, and today that was me. I had one of those days, but I got through it like always. Yeah, man. That day in particular, I remember that day, man. Look, I had 6 air stops, and I knocked out one, and I had 2 ground stops on the same street. And so I'm like, yo, it's in the 6,000 section, way in the back, like 6,800. I said, you know what? I got time. Let me go grab them. And so I'm like, okay, well, is it easier through the middle or go around the back? I said, yeah, I could get through. So I found I found one of them. Didn't find the other one until like a few stops later. But look, I seen those ground stops with. I'm saying I'm getting this off. But yeah, that video that video was funny. Hey, thanks for watching. Though we appreciate it. Oh, Bobby punched out at 7. Yeah, I punched out about a quarter to 8. And like the end of the day, it just starts to drag. It's like 20 stops left. You're like, yeah, I'm about to knock that out. It just seems like it's the slowest 20 stops ever. But we got through it. We got through it. Hey, how y'all guys like the new brick? We got him on both corners at the bottom. We gave him a touch up. I like it. I removed the vest, but I still have the other one, but I removed the vest and I changed the facial expression. So let me know how y'all like it because we just trying to have things real tight and pristine over here. Um and we always evolving. We always gonna change. We always gonna get better. And so let me know how y'all think. All right. Jens 005, what's up, bro? You just got off? Dang, hit 12 hours today. Ooh wee. Okay, so you've been over 9-5 for 3 days. So, what? Are you on a 9-5 list? Or you gonna file a grievance? Or what's happening? I I have never filed a 9-5 grievance, not saying that you shouldn't, but like I just haven't. Um, yeah, I do safety too, so I get a lot of hours anyways. Well, not a lot of hours, but I always go over 9 5. But anyways, hey, I appreciate it, Gen Z 005. Yeah, the 1K is crazy, man. I wouldn't have never imagined, but at the same time, looking back, it's hard work. And so, you know, I'm not saying I deserve it. I think you guys deserve it. I think you guys deserve all the glory and all the appreciation. So thank everybody. All right. Mr. Carter, thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, Cass, you at Whataburger watching? Hey, they got a big screen at Whataburger. Hey, see if you can project it on the big screen. Everybody need to see this. Everybody need to see this. Hey, thanks for all the likes. All right, Batman. What's up, Batman? Good to see you, bro. He said random question. Bro, isn't all questions random? Or maybe not so much, right? Is it random? Look, all right, y'all see my camera moving. I'm sorry about that. My daughter's cat, she wants to play. Um, random question. Can you go from feeder to package or do you have to go through the warehouse first? If you're already in feeders, you should be able to go back to package if you want to, I guess. I have never seen anybody do that. Most times, oh man, that's a good question. It's a little weird transition, but um, so do you already have a route in feeders? I guess that should be the question. If you already have a route in feeders, man, it's a good question. I'll try to get an answer for you, but man, I've never seen that scenario. I'm sure it's in a contract somewhere, but you got to look for it. Hey, I might have time next week. I'm on vacation. Um, I have a lot of errands to run, but at the same time, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here a lot next week. I'm just letting you guys know right now. We got a lot of stuff we want to push out, and so we're gonna be here. Bobby said, "Bro, I was a supervisor touching a package one day. Have you experienced that? Have I experienced what? Looking at a supervisor touch a package? I've seen a lot of that. But have I filed a grievance on it? No, I haven't. Do I know people that file based on that? Yes, I do. Um, I believe I answered your question. Look, not to throw anybody under the bus because I don't do that, but at the same time, I personally know drivers that look for a supervisor or manager touching the package so they can file, but I don't do that. I don't involve myself into that. Oh, look at Cass saying, "Congrats, guys. UPS guys need a platform." Absolutely, absolutely. And if one of those UPS guys have a neighbor that might need to look at this too, hey, we're not stingy. We'll share. We'll share. Okay, so Batman said, "I was thinking if I wanted to do feeder and didn't like it, could you go back?" Okay, so if you in package, okay, here we go. So if you're in package, bid on a route. So hopefully you already have a routing package or get you a routing package. Before you go to feeders, I will get me a routing package. All right. Get your routing package. And keep that route in package. When you go to feeders, you still keep that route and you bid on that routing package until you get your routing feeders. And so that way, by time you are able to get a route in feeders, you will know whether you want to go to feeders or not. And if you want to go to package, well, you still got your routing package. So it won't be hard. So that's what I would do. That's probably the best way. If you're not in feeders yet, do it like that. I promise you. That's probably the best way. Just get your routing package and hold on to it until you decide. And then once you decide, make your move. All right. All right. So y'all see the title. We're going to look through upsjobs.com and see what they got. I haven't looked at this website in a couple days. And so Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. Got distracted again. Oh, okay. You're welcome back, man. Okay, so Cameron said, "What's the family life like while working at UPS? I'm 31, a family of four, been in the office job for 10 years, but it's not for me. Want to become a driver. What's the family life? Um, okay, so I remember you asked me this question a couple of days ago, and I told you to join the live as you did, so I appreciate you, Cameron. So look, how's the family life? Look, right now I'm home by myself. My family, they all gone. I love them, but none of them home right now. They all kind of doing their own thing, which is fine. So as of now, I'm solo at home for like the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes, right? But to be serious, right? The family life is what you make it, right? I work a lot. I work 5 days a week. I rarely do a six punch. And so, yeah, I work my 9.5 or 10 hours a day, maybe 10.5 hours a day. I know that's not everybody, but those are my hours I work. And so, yeah, just when it's time to go home, like you go home and get to it, you know? Um, like not everybody work 5 days. I work 5 days. I pretty much don't miss. And I don't do a six punch, so I automatically have 2 days to do what I need to do. And like that's what I do. I know drivers work 3 days a week. That's good for them. Hey, more power to them. So if that's what you want to do, you have more time for your family, but you're gonna have less money in your pocket. Well, your checks will be smaller, but if that's what you want to do, if you want to have more balance, you can do it like that. But if you want to work 5 days a week, depending on your route, depending on what area you're in, you'll be able to still. So you know what I see is, and what I see a lot is, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with this. I'm just letting you know what I observe. Work is over, or I see drivers, they'll hang around in the parking lot, or maybe they'll go down the street and hang out somewhere, which is cool. Like I said, social life is cool. But for me, I'm trying to go home. But that's just me. Like I'm not gonna hang around. I'm not gonna relax anywhere. I'm going home. Or I might have to stop by the store or grab dinner or something like that. So I'm going home. And then, I just maximize the time when I'm off the clock with my family. I think that's important. Um, and sometimes on the weekends, you want to spend as much time with your family as you can. And so, like, you can have a good balance. Um, I mean, whenever people talk about balance, it's not really a balance. It's just priorities. What your priorities going to be, right? And you make your priorities what you want to prioritize. And so, like, that's pretty much what it is. If you're family oriented, you really into your family, so you have kids and a wife, and maybe working 4 days a week works for you, and those other 3 days you spend time with your family. Your check will be a little smaller, but like you got those 3 days. Maximize those 3 days, or maximize the time you're not on the clock in those other 4 days, with your family and taking care of business. So, um, you're 31. Like I didn't start at UPS till I was 33. So I mean, you're never too old in my opinion. But if your body feels good, you know, because driving is gonna tear your body up. Not tear it up, but it's gonna take a toll on your body. So if you're in pretty good shape, if you're in decent shape, like you're fine. So it'll just take your body a little getting used to, because you go from the office to now you're hopping in and out of package car all day. So it's definitely a different dynamic. So um yeah, I think it's cool. Hopefully that answered your question. Um yeah, 31 is a good age too, man. Jump into it. If I was you, I would. And I did. If you need any other support, let me know. You know where to find me. Bricked Media. All right. What can I talk about? She said family life isn't easy. Plan to attend baseball games in uniform. Yup. That's a whole fact. Hey, if you show up in the fifth inning, look, at least you showed up. in your uniform, at least you showed up. Yeah, you can't abandon the route. Yeah, she's right. You can't abandon the route for small emergencies. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I mean, thankfully for me, I haven't had to abandon the route for an emergency, but that's just my experience. But I understand, like, different people, different things, the different circumstances, and all of that stuff. Hey, good luck, Cameron. Hey, man, keep us updated because we rooting for you for sure. We're rooting for you. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got over here. Thanks for all the likes, guys. We appreciate it. We here on a Friday night. Wait, when the last time we went live on a Friday night? I don't know. Maybe January. Yeah, it might have been January last time, but let's see. We're gonna make a adjustment. What we got going on here? Let's see what we got going on. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right. So let's do. So they got featured jobs, warehouse worker, package handler, and that's crazy. Only 12 open positions. All right, so let's look at those. Let's see what they're talking about. So they got air handler. So that's probably at the airport. Or that's probably at the main hub, Louisville, Kentucky. A air ramp, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Air ramp in Kansas City. Waterloo, Illinois. I mean Indiana. Warehouse worker, package handler. Warehouse worker, package handler in Plattsburgh, New York. I've never heard of that. In Defiance, Ohio. Wow, what a word. Warehouse package handler in Honolulu, Hawaii. Any of y'all from Hawaii? Yeah, Melee Pro. Being a delivery driver keeps you fit. Yeah, it'll keep you fit. Just watch what you're putting in. um, Anybody from Hawaii? From Hawaii? Ooh, Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I heard that's a nice place. Gypsum, Colorado. These are all package handler. Looks like another part of Hawaii. A Paie, Hawaii. Air ramp in Fargo, North Dakota. And another one in Hawaii. Let's go to page 102 next. And another in Hawaii. All right. So that's only like a couple states. It's not that many. It's not that many postings at all. So let's go back, see what they're talking about. What's that noise outside? Okay. Let's go back one more. Man, look. Y'all see this? Delivery driver jobs. 2. Sheesh. 2 open positions. Let's see. Yeah, probably like in Maine somewhere. Probably in like Rhode Island. Oh man. TCD in Dallas. Hey, I know somebody was in here from Dallas. This facility, I know somebody used to be a manager at this facility in Dallas, in South Carolina. Okay, so 2 package car driving positions, one in Dallas and one in Summerville, South Carolina. That's it as of now. Now, I haven't checked this website in about a week. I should have checked it maybe like a couple of days ago, but I didn't. But Hey, anybody here from Dallas, man, I would apply. That's a TCD, so you're a part time. You're a cover driver, but you're part time. You consider part time. So warehouse would be your primary gig, and you do TCD on the side. And TCD in Dallas area, when you drive, it'll probably be around, was it $38 or something like that an hour, or $37 an hour, something like that. Let me check. Let me do some math right quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. Uh, 38.25. So TCD right now, you grab this in Dallas. When you're driving, you're getting paid 38.25 an hour. And when you work in a warehouse, you get paid, I think it's 21 right now. And that's gonna go up in August of this year. So if anybody in Dallas, Batman's in Arlington, okay. And Cam is in Ohio. Hey, salute to Ohio. Yeah, Batman. See that spot in Dallas, man. That TCD, that's a good spot right there. I'm surprised that's open, but man, and y'all, man, I would jump on it. I would jump on it. And even if you're in a different part of the city, or like if you're in Fort Worth, or maybe like a suburb of Fort Worth, or even a suburb of Dallas, it might even be worth it. Even if it's not close to your home base, it might be worth it to jump on that because man, we don't know when anything else is gonna get opened up. So we'll keep checking this, but two in the country, that's crazy. We all right. Let's see. Let's see what else they got. Let's see what else they got. Because I wanted to talk about some of these other positions that people might not want to talk about. Batman say he's not from Hawaii, but he love to work in Hawaii. Man, yeah, I would love to work in Hawaii too. I know the weather's really nice, but man, I don't know about living there. I heard it's a little expensive. Like I don't mind paying for stuff, but I just don't want to. I just don't want my cost of living to go higher. You know what I'm saying? Because we get spoiled here in Texas. We get spoiled here in Texas, man, for real. Tractor trailer jobs. So they got some tractor trailer jobs for all you guys and gals with your CDLs. They got a sleeper team CDL driver in Louisville, Kentucky. That's where the main hub is. Sleeper team CDL driver in Illinois. Oh, they got a name after the street. And in Wisconsin, Middleton, Wisconsin, a tractor trailer driver. Not sure. Yeah, that's probably just like a local feeder driver. Um, and they must really need those drivers there. They need sleepers too. Any of y'all with y'all CDL, y'all already have y'all CDL. Yeah, I would jump on this because I'm not sure how the pool for these positions work or like how full it gets throughout the year. But I do know, yeah, the sleeper team, those guys make some good money. They make some good money. And those are good central locations, Kentucky and Illinois. Those are good central locations. So, um, yeah, I'm not saying anybody should be relocating or nothing crazy like that, but if you see these openings, and what I know about these openings, when you see these openings, that means that there's a need. And so when there's a need, that means somebody's out there desperate. I'm just saying. More likely than not, it's more desperation than scarcity. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Oh, go start. Cass said go start a new life in Hawaii. In Hawaii, I love to go to Hawaii visit. Man, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Mechanic jobs. They say they have 50. 50? Let's look and see where they at. Hey, the mechanics, look, our mechanics get paid pretty good. I think they're like right at what drivers make at top pay for drivers. I think they're right there. Mechanic journeyman. automotive in Washington State, Massachusetts, Des Moines, Iowa, journeyman, automotive or power automotive. In Salt Lake City, mm, in Salt Lake City got some spots open. Yeah, I know a lot of guys, are handy, might have certifications or whatnot. So I mean, this might be the play. If they have these, man, they got 50 though. That's a lot. Whew. Yeah, they got 50 open. They all over the place. Another Indiana, North Carolina, Massachusetts, Maryville, Tennessee, New Hampshire, Plattsburgh, New York. They go Plattsburgh again. So Plattsburgh had an inside warehouse position. And so like now you see they have a mechanic, an automotive tech position open as well. So yo, they got 50 of these open. That's crazy. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. Austin, Texas. Okay. Automotive, Atlanta, Georgia, Denmark. Oh, okay, let's get that Denmark out. We ain't worry about the Denmark. Ohio, Pennsylvania, California. Okay. Oak Creek, Wisconsin, Colorado, North Dakota. There's a lot popping in North Dakota, I heard. Not so much, but it's nice and quiet up there. I've been to North Dakota a few times in the past. New Mexico, Wisconsin, Virginia. Yo, they got 50 of these. Like most of these are full-time jobs too. Okay, you got the 18-wheeler techs. All right, so this automotive technician in New York, in Syracuse, New York, you got to have your CDL. So you most likely working on the big rigs. Man, these automotive tech jobs all over the place. Wisconsin, Mississippi, New York. I only seen one Austin, so one Texas so far as automotive, but nothing in like Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Alabama, Oklahoma. Okay, I see Arkansas now. Okay, I see Arkansas. I see Kansas, Middle America. Okay, Minnesota, Maryland. Okay, and so I'm trying to see what areas I don't see. I don't see Florida on here. I've seen a couple Atlantas. Let's see. New Mexico, Pennsylvania. Not a lot of West Coast. As far as yeah, it's 50 jobs open, but not a lot of West Coast. I seen some New York, I seen some East Coast, North Carolina, South Carolina, seen some Atlanta, Georgia, but not a lot of West Coast. I think I seen one in California, none in Oregon, none in Washington State, none in Nevada. I seen a couple Utah, right? No Montana, no Arizona. I seen a couple New Mexico. So, to kind of give you an idea, I see some in the mountain states, a lot of Colorado, and I seen a couple Nebraska. So, look, if y'all handy, y'all work on cars and stuff like that, you got certification. Hey, that might be the play. If you want to drive, that might be cool and everything, but man, these automotive jobs are open too. So don't don't overlook those. They get paid. Their top pay is what ours is. It's right at what ours is. I mean, they over $40 an hour. All right, so you know what? Y'all might not like this, and I'm not saying y'all don't, but these professional jobs, let's go through these right quick because these may get overlooked just because I know some people that might be like, oh, nah, I don't want to go into management. I don't want to do this. I don't do that. I get it. It's not for me, but at the same time, we might be overlooking some stuff. All right, so let's look at it and see. He got almost 80 jobs open, professional jobs. And then some people might say, like, oh, they be getting laid off. That is true. But at the same time, if it's open, it might be a need, right? But I know how UPS is. Like, they don't post stuff just to be posting stuff, right? Like by the time they post it, it's dire straits. They're desperate. They're desperate. All right. So look at this. Check this out. And there's a couple positions that I know about that maybe you don't know about. Then again, maybe y'all might know about it, but looking at it as options because I know people in these fields. All right. All right. Finance supervisor, healthcare logistics. Okay. In Louisville, Kentucky. You're always gonna see a lot of these jobs in Louisville, Kentucky, because that's where the main hub is. All right, so check this out, guys. This IE associate supervisor, right? That's industrial engineering, right? And so I know an IE worker. He's a supervisor, and I mean, he pretty much in their department, they let you know that they look at the volume, they look at the stops, and they figure like, okay, well, this route right here, they should be at these many stops per car or these many stops per hour and stuff like that. So they kind of figure all of that stuff out and say, hey, look, this center right here, your center, you can run 129 stops per car on Wednesday and 135 stops per car on Thursday because you have the personnel, you have the routes, and it can be done in these many hours. So those IE professionals, that's pretty much what they do. And so don't overlook these jobs because I see one right here in Missouri. All right. I see another one right here in Louisville, Kentucky. Right. They're all over the place. Look, this one right here. Supervisor, this is a 3. All right. So this is not entry level. This is like 3. In Kentucky, payroll administrator. In Capo, Texas. That's outside of Dallas. Batman, where you at? Batman, where you at? Hey, you gonna apply for this payroll admin? I'm just joking. But okay, so let's keep going. All right. All right, base. Building and systems engineering. They pretty much they take care of the belts and all the mechanical stuff that has to do with the operation. Like they kind of take care of that stuff. So there's a couple of these positions open in Seattle, Washington, right? Oakland, California. There you go. You want to move to the West Coast. I'm not saying you got to move, but I'm just saying, um, like there's a lot of good jobs within the company, and it's not just union jobs. They have a lot of non-union jobs that are really really good. You know, some people don't think about maybe I want to pivot and do something else, right? Let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. I mean, y'all gonna see a lot of me in the next week or so. Y'all gonna be like, dang, he live again? Yeah, we here. All right, so let's see. IE electrician slash mechanic over there in Philadelphia. Another payroll position in Columbus, Ohio. Atlanta, Georgia need a accounting. Wait, I got a cousin in Atlanta. I wonder if she watching right now. Let's see. Yeah, she's an accountant. She might have to do this on the side. I'm gonna have to hit her up. A staff manager for base in Atlanta, Georgia. A software engineer in Alpharetta, Georgia. So you're gonna see a lot of positions in Georgia, which obviously that's where headquarters is at. And you're gonna see a lot of Kentucky, a lot of Louisville, Kentucky positions in those places, right? Let's keep going. Let's see what else they got. We'll wrap this up here in a minute. See what else they got. More IE. Look, more IE. And then one of the guys that work, he's an IE soup at UPS. You know, he already had an associate's degree, and so UPS helped him go ahead and finish and get his bachelor's, and he was able to go ahead and land that job, that entry level IE job at UPS, and he loves it. You know, I see him every now and then, you know, because he actually lives on my route. So I talk to him. And so he actually loves it, man. He loves it. So, like, just giving you guys options. I'm not saying you got to relocate or consider any of this stuff, but, you know, like, there's other jobs within the company that are pretty good jobs and they pay well as well. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can see from here. Let's go to this next page. Maintenance, more base. And like I said, a lot of you guys are handy. Like you go with your hands, you're working on stuff like you worked on cars, you have worked on machinery, And so like you'll be good for a lot of these jobs. Like some of them you might need, certifications or degrees, but at the same time, like it's doable. Like it's doable. You know what? We'll open up one of these IE jobs. All right, so this is an industrial engineering intern. So this is an IE intern over here in Maryland. Let's just open it up and see. Let's see if I hit apply, if it's gonna ask me for information. Let me see. I just want to see the overview. Okay, it's full time. The pay is based on level of position. They posted this in January and it's still up, right? Responsibilities, work measurement and master standard, MSD. You work in cost benefit analysis. Okay, so that's what I was saying. Like with IE, like you have to make sure, like, okay, well, these many stops per car is going to make the company money. And so we have to run this in this particular center right here. So they have to do a lot with that, with making sure the company is profitable from a road standpoint. Okay, you got to be a citizen. Okay, that's cool. All right, so the pay range is $15.40 to $32.14. So I mean that's a pretty wide range if it asks me, but it's probably depending on your degree. It's probably depending on the certifications or whatnot and how much experience you have. But I mean, this is an intern. It's not even like a full, well, it's a full time intern job, but it's an intern job. So if you just starting out, if you just got your little certification or your degree, you might get paid 15 to 20, but you can work your way up. So I just wanted to like dive in and look at. I mean, the qualifications it's not astronomical. It's not nothing crazy. Okay, we're almost done with this. Let's see what else we can see from here. More base in Arkansas, more IE in Maryland, a base in Wisconsin, mostly IE and base, mostly industrial engineering and building maintenance, to where they have to make sure all the belts are running good. In fact, we're getting an E-Reg belt put in our building right now, and so like those guys working, they building the belt, but the base guys in our building, they have to deal with the upkeep and make sure you fix the belt, replace the belt when it breaks down, or replace the motors and work on the motors and do all the preventative maintenance and stuff like that. So yeah, more IE. It's mainly just IE and maintenance and base specialist, IE associate. Yeah. So if you hit view all jobs, I want to say it was like 200 and it was a crazy number. It was a crazy number. All right. Well, that's that. I say we'll go over it. And so, man, look, if you're in the Dallas area, shoot, you got that TCD spot in Dallas. Batman, what you gonna do? You gonna apply for that? Look, Batman. Batman still here? Hey, thanks for all the likes, guys. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Cass said, what's the qualifications for which job? We can go back for the driving job. Make sure you got a clean license. Make sure you're not speeding and getting convicted for running red lights and stuff like that. Make sure you're not, you know, make sure your license clean. I had a yeah, I had a fellow hit me up a couple days ago and say, "Hey man, I may not have had a DUI like 8 or 9, maybe 10 years ago. Like, will I be good?" I said, "Well, you should be good, but just make sure you clean that up. Make sure you don't have anything on there in the last year or two. You know, not judging anybody what they did in the past, but you know, it's a mindset. You don't want to have none of that stuff on your record, recent. But like he seemed to be good, so he's gonna. I think he already works inside, so he signed a bid list, so he just wanted to see whenever his name comes up if he'll be qualified to drive, which it sounds like he would. I said, hey, just keep your driver's license clean, keep it clean. Don't take any chances. Don't do none of that. Make sure you hold it down and keep it clean. Yeah, Batman, you gonna apply for that? Hold on, let's see what Batman gonna do. Oh, what's payroll admin? Sure, you want to check it out? We can check it out right now. You don't know what payroll admin is? Hey, Batman, you're gonna get all the calls when they're looking for their check. Hey, man, where my grievance check at? Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can pull it up. Payroll admin. Oh, that was an okay. Let's see. I remember. Let's go back. Let's see. So let us go back. Man, let me go back. What was it 70 for professional payroll admin? Okay, so this payroll admin in Columbus, Colorado. Okay, so they pretty much manage the resources. Their expertise and strategic thinking guide us in our growth and help drive long-term success. Blase, blase, whatever. A grade 8 position, not sure what that means. A position performs general admin responsibilities, including in preparation of reports using various software packages and compilation of information from various sources and handling small scale projects. Yeah, pretty much you be messing with the payroll stuff, man. W-2 admins. You got to have strong Excel skills. I mean, the qualification not really that crazy, you know. Experience with tax reconciliations and tax inquiries, and able to research the tax related issues and auditing tax exceptions. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm thinking. I'm trying to see if you need a degree. Hey, I don't see a degree on here. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing it. It seems like an entry level position. Doesn't seem like you need a degree. Oh, you gonna pass? You ain't trying to do none of that? Okay, cool. Look, I'm trying to help you out, big dog. All right. Yeah, so that's that. But yeah, like I said, that TCD position in Dallas is very tempting. In fact, I know somebody personally that live in the Houston area right now that will be willing to go to Dallas and apply for that TCD position because they want to drive that bad. I'm dead serious. If they have families in that area and they are willing to pack up, move, relocate, not saying you got to do all that, but they are willing to move there now. In fact, I'm going to text them here in a little while. Well, they might be actually watching right now, but hopefully they go apply. When we pull it up and it be already gone, I mean that they already applied because it's probably not going to be up long. It's probably not going to be up long. All right. Anything else we should cover before we head out? Laji, is it Laji? Or Lahi? What is it? Lahi or Laji? Oh no, I don't wanna. Elijah said just clocked out 30 minutes ago. And salute. How many stops you had today? Is it Laji? Hey, that's my UPS guy. What's up, bro? Oh, you said the internet on the cruise ship a little spotty. Oh man, yeah. Oh, we definitely gonna hook up. Hey, that's my UPS guy. That's my guy in OK. He's in OK, y'all. Really good guy. Oh yeah, we definitely hook up soon, big dog. We definitely hook up soon. Man, yeah, man, a cruise ship, man, they charge an astronomical amount of money. I mean, it's not ridiculous, but it's a lot for internet and the delivery of those paid services be a little spotty. I remember one cruise, I was like, yo, can I get a partial refund? Myself was buffering. My pages weren't loading all the time. I'm like, yo. So I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. Bobby Buller. What do you think about Trump putting tariffs on Canada? Um, Here at Brick Dot Media, these views are the views of Brick Dot Media and only Brick Dot Media. No, I'm joking. Um, so this channel, I try to stay away from politics as much as possible, just because, just like religion, right? It's so emotional. And I'm not saying you are emotional. I'm just saying people in general are very emotional about politics. So I thought about starting a politics channel or politics based channel to strict, because not everybody want to hear about it, right? So I'll give my brief thoughts and we'll keep it moving. Not to go too deep, but yeah, I try to keep those topics like politics, religion, um, other political stuff off of this channel, because I'm not really trying to cause any kind of division or anything like that. So it's funny that you asked this question. The tariffs on Canada, I think, is more or less to even the playing field, and I'll just leave it at that. So it's a lot of things that countries get away with, not. I'm not talking about Canada though. I'm just talking about countries in general. They get away with that the U.S. probably trying to get more of an even playing field. So that's what I think. So that's all I'll say at this point. But if you catch me on a different day, I might have more to say about that. But I just try to stay away from the politics. But if we do start a channel, a political channel, then I'll let you guys know. And then and therefore I'll expect for people to try to rip each other's head off, because it's expected. Here we're not doing that here, right? I appreciate it though, Bobby. Yeah, Batman. Hey man, apply for that. You don't want that payroll? Okay, I ain't gonna ask you about it. I ain't gonna ask you about it. MN Scout Dad say, is this just typical for this time of year, or is it always bleeding for job openings? Um, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Last year this time, I wasn't looking at this. I wasn't looking at this. But what I do know is that it's sluggish first quarter as far as trying to bring people in. It's just like, it's like a holiday hangover. It happens all the time. So I never looked at this time of year, but right now I am, and I'm probably gonna I'll just keep an eye on it. Going forward, we'll go over it, pretty regularly. So, but yeah, they don't put stuff up unless they absolutely need to. And it's just like, man, like you need like 10 people and you barely putting stuff up. But yeah, that's how it is, though. That's what they do. No, no, it's not like this posting year round. From what I have seen over the years, it's not. It just has really got a little slim picking. So like right now, there's actually too many workers right now. So that's why you don't see a whole bunch of postings, because many facilities have enough people to do the jobs right now. So that's why you don't see a lot. But we'll keep an eye on it here at Brick Dot Media. We on it. We on there next, right? So like I said, I'm on vacation next week, guys. You're gonna see a lot of me. Hopefully, I don't wear you guys out, but we're bringing you videos. We're bringing you review videos. I have a lot of videos I want to go over with you guys and see what you guys think. And we're going to get to it. But it's Friday. It's Friday night. Hopefully, you all had a great week. And hopefully, you all have a great weekend. I will see you. I'll probably pop back up here tomorrow. We might do an afternoon show tomorrow on Saturday. Afternoon show. We'll try something different and see how it goes, right? So until then, watch as many videos as you can and share them if you can. And, just enjoy the channel, because we put a lot of work in, guys. And we appreciate everybody for being here. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you soon. Trying to think if I have anything else. Not at this time. Brick Dot Media. Thank you guys. We're out of here. See you soon.